As you can see, we're in traffic. Look at the traffic. Show them the traffic. Oh my gosh, it's like so insane crazy. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia. It's starting to look like LA, like literally. And so, but I'm on my way to a speaking engagement, and I wanted to come on to say hello with you guys, and let you guys know and bring you on here on the trip. Every time, I don't know about you, I don't know if I can speak for every speaker, but regardless of how many times I do this.
In 2 miles, take exit 95A to merge onto I-285 East toward Macon.
Yes, I think we're going to make it on time. So I just want to bring you guys here on this trip with me to a high school to share my story. This is a way that I have turned my story into a business, to be a speaker. What some people don't know is that I was a speaker, a public speaker for 2 years before I published my first book, which is pretty odd because a lot of people become authors and then they become speakers. But for me, it was kind of the opposite. I was a speaker first and then I became an author. And so you guys get a chance to see a little bit behind the scenes of what goes on, because I know you guys follow me here on YouTube, you follow me on Facebook, you follow me on all social media platforms. And so this is your chance to see what happens before the pictures that I share with you, before all of that. And so if there's any advice that I can give you to get rid of your anxiety or nervousness before any event, regardless if it's a speaking engagement, a book signing, or whatever the case may be, is to prepare. Just to be as prepared as possible as you can be. And don't worry about things you don't have control over, like the traffic. Show them the traffic again. It's crazy. It's like so super crazy. And so, don't worry about things that you don't have control over, and you'll be less stressed. I'll bring like the stress meter down a bit for you to really focus. And then I just looked at it totally different. I said, while I'm in traffic, I'm just going to go over my key points of what it is I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it, how I'm going to deliver my message to these young people at this high school, and how it's all going to turn out. So I'll see you guys when we get to the school.
So I saw this book on Amazon.com, the Desiree Lee Story, Inmate 1142980. And I read the reviews, and I had to purchase my own copy. It's just such an inspirational story.
A high school student on her way to college in pursuit of the American dream. 2 weeks after graduation, her dream was no longer an option. Visit www.amazon.com and purchase your copy today.
Is it on? Yeah. Is it recording? Oh my goodness. This is what happens, guys. But look, so we're here at this high school. I'm so excited. Thank you. I just want to let me give a plug first. Let's go this way. Let me stand this way. I think this is better. I want to give a plug first to say thank you to all of you guys who sponsor books. I have our books in hand to be able to give away to the kids. So if you would like to sponsor a book, make sure you click the link below and donate $10 or more to where I'm able to give these books out away to our young people for free. About this whole thing is that we think kids don't want the book, but every time they're like, do you have any more books? So you guys are a big part of that, of helping me succeed in doing so too as well. So please click the link below. Then we get to around La Vista Road and Lawrenceville Highway on 285, 2 more DeKalb County police cars. I'm like, dang, they out. As I'm driving, I see this white circle around my car. I look up and it's a helicopter around my car. So high, I was like, dang, who are they after? They can't be after us. Next thing I know, they did their whole formation. The cop cars start forming around our car. The lights come on. All of a sudden, I got my foot on the brake. The guns are drawn. All I can remember is, I gotta put the car apart. I gotta put the car apart. They dragged him out the car. They put me in the back of a cop car. And as I'm sitting back there, the police officer in the front looks back and he says, you know what we locking you up for? I was like, yeah, I know what you locking us up for. He's like, what we locking you up for? And so I said, because my mom reported the car is stolen. So he types in the tag number, and guess what he says? The car is not reported stolen. In prison, as I was telling the students in the last presentation, it's some real traumatic experiences in there that I went through. And I don't want to go through them all. But some of the most traumatic was being 17 years old in this place where there's one guard, 300 inmates in one place with women who have life sentences and they don't have nothing to lose. The person I fear the most is the person who has nothing to lose. Because this lady, if she has nothing to lose, she's like, look, I already got a 35-year life sentence. She can kill this person, I've seen it happen, and say, put it on my sentence. That's the most scariest position at 17 years old with grown old women in this place. The hardest part after I got out of prison, what they don't share with you on television, is the criminal background part. That's the part I didn't know about. Now, I knew if I did rob somebody, going to jail. Didn't know how that was going to be. I knew it was going to be in prison. Didn't know how long it was going to be. But I knew, cause and effect, do this, you get in trouble. But what they don't tell you is the criminal background part. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to put you guys up on some game. I tried to get a job at McDonald's, but they did a background check. I also tried to get a job at Walmart, but they did a background check. I tried to be a stalker, right? I got armed robbery, they didn't want me around money. I tried to just stalk stuff on the shelf. They said no, because of the background check. So I said, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to school then. So I tried to go back to school, to college, and get financial aid because I didn't have no money to pay for school, right? But financial aid does a background check. So they say you can go to school, but you gotta pay for it. But I couldn't go to school because I had to get a job, and the job does a background check. So then I said, well, maybe I'll just go to be a cosmetologist. Maybe I'll go do some hair. Okay, so I went to school for hair. Took out the loan, went to school, went to go get my license, to take the test to get my license. Guess what they did before I took my test? A background check. Okay, we conquered. We spoke to the young people here at Creekside High School. Now, when I say my heart is so full, it is so full because what I really want our young people to know, I told them, you know. Some kid asked me if I had any regrets, and I said, no, you know, there's some things that I could have done differently. But listening to our young people and having our young people just like him and all the students that were there today, it made what I went through. A lot of times when we go through stuff, when we're in it, we feel very vulnerable. I mean, pain is never, you know, great. Anyway, I really believe that we don't go through things for ourselves. That sometimes we go through things for 3 reasons: to prevent someone from going in, to encourage those who might be in it, and to show people that nothing is impossible. And so when I talk to our young people, I really believe and feel like I went through it so no other young person had to go or to bear. Therefore, you know, it was worth it, you know, and I have, especially when they ask me questions and they are really engaged and to apply the information, it makes it really worth it. So count it all joy when you're going through. When you're speaking, it may not be for the person right now. It may be for the person a few months from now. So That's it. Vlog over and out.